Alright, boys, I have to mute my shit. Peace.
test, and it's going to be interesting. We have a sick grappler in this tournament.
We do indeed. Speaking of that, why don't we take a quick look at the fight card just so you guys can see how everything is matching up right now. And here we have Peyton versus Slick Colt on the right-hand side of the bracket is where we are at right now. That will be the next round. Peyton, the dominant striker, will have to deal with the grappling of Slick Colt. But Peyton got a first-round KO tonight, so you got to be careful. And he got it with the uppercut. So those level change from Slick Colt, he's going to have to be careful with the timing on that because Peyton will look to make that read. We have two matchups left to determine who's in the quarterfinals, but there's one quarterfinal matchup slot left to secure. If you missed it earlier on tonight, the current ESFL champion Suave Jamie made it through the first round against Pablo G. He'll be taking on the Grapper Styles in his matchup, and then Michael versus the former champ Dabican over there. So the left-hand side of the bracket, we've got the champ, the former champ. The right-hand side, we've got the dominant grappler in Slick Colt taking on Peyton. Man, let's lock in this fourth and final quarterfinal fight right now. It is going to be Mangan versus Trixie. They are ready to go. Rob, please do tell us about, let's talk about Trixie first.
Sure. So we have Trixie. This guy is a legendary striker. He is so sick with his combinations, his reads. He really reminds me of a southpaw who's fighting in the next fight against Papa Lemur. He has high level movement with his footwork. He's skilled in every single area, and we always have to say this. He's so dangerous even when he's down, even when he's losing. He's faced adversity in so many of his fights, and he's been able to stay strong and come back and get that W. So Trixie is so hard to beat, the #1 contender right now, Balian.
Don't forget, you can predict who you think's going to win. Trixie, like you said, only dropped one loss. I believe it was to the champion. Tough matchup here for both of them as well. Trixie definitely the favorite, but go ahead and predict in the chat who you think will win this one as well. We're moving on. One spot left. Well, one matchup left in the quarterfinals. So we've got Mangan versus Trixie. And then we have Southpaw versus someone else who I can't remember after that. Daddy Papa Lemur. That's right. Ooh, we do remember this. All right. Let's get it going here. Yes.
We do have to talk about Mangan. Mangan is a competitor. He's very good at the game, but he's someone who has been struggling lately. And because, here we go. We're going right into the action.
It's happening.
Let's go.
Well, go on. You can finish your statement, I think, as Mangan nails these kids.
All I wanted to say is Mangan is a big underdog, in my opinion, right now. Blake Tyler wasn't able to make the tournament. Mangan gets in. And if Mangan wins right now, it's going to be huge for his career.
I love the body work by Mangan. That's how you hurt Tony. He has Trixie showing his tricks right there. He's gone southpaw for this one. That straight left, that high kick will be up there for him. Now pouring the jab, but Mangan working the body. That's Tony Ferguson's weakest health stat, is his body stat. Wise work by Mangan right there, nailing straights and body kicks, but now the pressure boxing from Trixie is not going to let him get that distance. Slips with the left hand, spinning elbow off the straight left, uppercuts coming in. Wow, close.
Beautiful work by Trixie. His creativity is being displayed. What a spinning elbow, and I see Mangan trying to get that takedown, but it's Trixie that uses the momentum to get the dump. What a takedown, beautiful job, but Mr. Mangan trying to use the cage. But no, Trixie flicks it, now on top, inside saddle.
I like Mangan's attempt there. He threw the low leg kick, cancelled the animation, then shot the takedown. He covered the whole distance of the cage with it. It was very nice, but obviously Trixie makes the read to block the leg kick. Right now, the button input to block the leg kick is the same to stop the takedown. So he already had the triggers down, ready to go, and he ran right into that defensive wall of Trixie, who did a beautiful head toss right there, but the rubber guard sweep, and he gets it. Mangan on top of full mount.
Excellent from Mangan.
He's
watch out, the stamina's so low. And here comes the submission, Bailey, and takes it away.
I think this is a heel hook, but there we go. He has the stamina advantage right here. Going to slow down, push left and right. He's using those corners. Trixie really got to follow him up into those corners, pull full down on the left or right trigger as it goes up. And man, he's just a step behind there. There's a bit of lag in this matchup. The MS was yellow and orange, I think, so it's going to be very hard to sink a submission in, unfortunately.
Yeah, and in those submissions, what you want to do is keep your bar and cover the opponent's bar and try to fill up your bar to successfully get the submission. And these elbows are absolutely damaging.
This is big. This is huge. This is huge, man.
Throwing sharp elbows.
Oh, look at this short work. This is someone who knows the rubber guard, and he gave up that mount position when he hit the leg lock.
Look at Mangan's stamina,
I can't believe it. This is how you dominate when T-Ferg off the back gets his own sweep. And there we go once again. So Trixie hit the leg lock when he was under the full mount. He didn't get it, but he put him back in full guard, and from there, Rob goes to work. That's significant strike damage as well. That's going to add up.
Yeah, those are some good strikes. Looking at the health, the head health up there, the top left of your screen, it doesn't seem like he took too much damage, but definitely those shots are going to score. And I'm surprised because he had such low stamina. Now you have Trixie on the back against the cage, but not a lot of time left. There's the flick, and this could be, or this will be the end of round number 1.
Ooh. Interesting matchup. Mangan looked really good early. He landed a lot of body kick damage. Excuse me. We can't forget that. That's significant strike. But Trixie showing he knows how to play the rubber guard right there. Deny after deny. I mean, the default thing to do this level of the game is obviously stack. That's the best way, the fastest, the hardest to stop transition to get out of that rubber guard position. So if you can learn the animation on that, make the read on it, try and pre-deny it the first time, you can get one deny. And if you get that first deny, when you have them in your mission control rubber guard, you can then just build upon that and build upon that strike to get GA. That's exactly what he did. And he might have taken that round for it. Here we go. Oh, they're trading, Rob.
Most definitely. Coming right in, throwing bombs. Mangan throwing that body kick but misses, and Trixie eats or makes him pay with the nice lead hook.
They're both so defensively sound, but then they're just catching each other when they try and counter. Oh, a heel kick over the top, or a wheel kick, excuse me. The spinning back fist from Trixie. It got him the rock earlier on. Lead elbow now. They're both mixing up these strikes nicely. Inside leg kick misses. The lead hook doesn't counter him this time, and there he comes back with a straight right lead uppercut. Double jab straight, walk straight through him. Mangan trying to pressure, but walking into these shots, Rob.
And this is what Mangan needs to do, make this fight a brawl. And he eats a head kick there by Trixie. And Trixie doing well. Oh my God, the lead elbow, rear elbow, combo, big knee to the face. But Mr. Mangan has the wit to throw that up kick to take, to make sure he doesn't get jumped on. And now back to the feet they go. What a fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. What a war.
They both want it so bad. And you can tell if he pulled the uppercut, Rob. If he threw it, he would have rocked him. Because he level changed. There's the switch lead kick to the body. Once again, Mangan's firing it. Oh, coming back with his own. Both trying to counter with the lead hook when they land it. Even if they didn't, there's a straight right lead uppercut again. Piercing through, no block damage, just all on the chin. And Mangan's looking a little low on that head health.
He is walking in. He's trying to make this a brawl. He's doing a good job. Nice shots by Mangan, but Trixie is landing the more damaging, the better shots, and it's adding up right now. You can see the head health slowly fading up there on Mr. Mangan.
Mangan's trying to go back to that body work. There's the T. Going to be careful level changing if that's coming at you. The 1-2 head kick. Perfect placement, perfect timing. Once again, the up kick keeps him on their feet though, Rob.
Yeah, good job by Mangan throwing out that up kick. If you get knocked down, you can throw the up kick. Trixie can wait for that up kick, back off, and jump on him, but he hasn't done that yet. But here comes Trixie. Mangan throwing, missing, and Trixie breaking that block. Balian doing very well, keeping that pressure.
Yeah, the double jab, really his best friend right there. Pulling out the offensive. Mangan returns back to the body with that body kick. Nice work, double jab, and he's doing it. He's trying to pull out that pull counter. It's a third punch in the combination. Did well to duck underneath there. That lead uppercut landed. Flashing like a traffic light, Mr. Mangan's head health. Trixie knows it, smelling blood. The block is low. He's walking him forward. Mangan trying to stay in there, Rob. Switch is going to miss. No, it lands.
Nice body kick for Mangan, but he's a devastating uppercut. He's almost out, and here comes Trixie trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Well done. Well played.
With a beautiful W.
Well played, Trixie. Nailed him with the lead uppercut all day, every day. He just went stiff, didn't he? He's stiff, no defense, knee on belly, finish. That was beautiful by Trixie. Just chipped away, got the better of the exchanges until it rocked him. Here it is, boom! Southpaw, rear uppercut. Staggering away, baby. What did he do here? Level changed, trying to hit that straight right to the body that he'd been going for. Not a great idea when you're in that close. Straight right to the body, you can throw from range, but in that type, that's dangerous. Made him pay for it, Rob. He will advance. Trixie, like you said, Rob, Trixie's lost one time this in the ESFL season, guys. The ESFL. Yes, this is not the ESFL. This is the UFC eSports League. ESFL is the partnership league that me and Rob are both a part of, who are happy to help bring you this entertainment tonight. But Trixie in that league so far this season, since the release of UFC 4, I believe he has only lost once, and that was to the champion Suave Jamie, who is on the card tonight. Looking pretty scary, Mr. Trixie. And that work he did in rubber guard, my goodness, Rob.
Man, that was a crazy fight. And you got to give it to Mangan. He was the underdog, but he came out and he went to war. He did what he had to do. He walked down Trixie, got into his face, and he put on a show. I mean, that was so fun to cast. I hope you guys had a good, I know you guys had a good time. And Trixie showcasing just beautiful striking, beautiful punch placement. And man, he is a dynamic striker, Balian, and he's going to be a scary competitor. And he is the #1 contender right now for a reason. And we just saw what that reason was.
Yeah, I mean, deadly striking. He mixed it up so well. I mean, someone like Ferguson, you've got so many tools. He threw lead knees. He was throwing body kicks, the spinning elbows. He had a lot of weapons and really utilizing that rubber guard like we haven't seen anyone do so far. But if you're wondering why there's a lot of Ferguson picks, he is a very meta pick in this welterweight division. A lot of people do go to him, but all the fights tonight are not at welterweight. The next round will be featherweight, I believe. Actually, I have the information. Let's read it off for you lovely people here this evening. Right, so round 2 will be featherweight. Round 3, which will be the semifinals, will be women's bantamweight, and then round 4, the main event, the final, the championship matchup, a best of 3, will go bantamweight, lightweight, and if it goes to a third, it will be middleweight. So there we go. Speaking of which, we show the brackets one more time, or should we just jump into the next? We can jump into the next one. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's take a quick look at the schedule. For those of you who do not know, what is coming up tonight is the Xbox tournament. It is November 29th, which you should know if you don't. Come on now. And then over the next 3 weeks, we have a fight card every Sunday at 3 p.m. this time every single Sunday, December 6th, December 13th, and December 20th. The champion tonight will look to defend their belt across those next 3 events, unless it is taken from them during the course of those events. Of course, then it'll change hands. Whoever gets the most title defenses, well, they will be, the UFC champion. So that will be the thing. But after that, we'll take a little break for Christmas, and then we're coming back. The PlayStation event shall begin on January 3rd, and we've got all the other competitors from the PlayStation side of things. They're hungry, and they want action just as much as everybody else, Rob. There's some killers on PlayStation as well, so, it's going to be good.
I cannot wait, Balian. And, when I was younger, my mom never let me open presents early. But this year, we're getting 3 big presents on those dates. And, oh, man, I cannot wait. It's going to be a wild Christmas. It's going to be a wild time. Make sure you don't miss out. And when PS4 comes, ooh, it's going to be insane. I can't wait, Balian.
Yeah. Well, let's move swiftly on. There is one more spot available between these two men in the quarterfinals tonight. We have 4 matchups locked in. After that, we will go to the semis, but the next matchup is going to be against Southpaw and Lemus Khan, 2 vets, 2 greats, 2 strikers. They are ready to go. Let's take a look at the fight.
Oh, this is a very interesting fight, guys. So we have Papa Lemur. He's ranked 28th. He's he's not struggling, but he is a legend of the game. He's a man that has been playing since the beginning of the times, and he was the first one, Balian, if I remember correctly, to beat Kinetic NRG way back when.
Wow, when Kinetic looked unstoppable for sure.
Yeah, and he was a former ESFL champion. But he's facing ranked number 9th, Southpaw. And like I said earlier, Southpaw is a guy that reminds me a lot like Trixie. He's got sick striking, well-rounded, and he's always looking to put that nail in that coffin and finish the fight. And when he has you hurt, watch out, because that train is coming.
That train is coming indeed. Guys, make your predictions in the chat. Southpaw versus Lemus Khan. Lemus Khan, former champion, otherwise known as Papa Lima. Again, I'm going to say it. The lead hook of Lemus Khan. He loves it. Let's see if we can get the job done with it tonight. Gilbert Burns, what a pick. I love it right here. We go. Touch up the final quarter, final pick matchup. Space will be filled right now, so let's have a look. Here we go. Already trading in the center. Lemus looking to use the pressure. Beautiful head movement. There's the lead hook with a leg kick behind it. Love it.
And Papa Lemur is someone that really utilizes that lead hook very well, so watch out for that. That leg kick was nice from him. And there's that lead hook right there.
I'm telling you, all day. Did tag you right there, Rob. Got caught with the right hand. Southpaw, no slouch on that. Will look to fly that off the jab. He loves that shot. Loops right around the side. Lots of stutter stepping, fakes the lead hook to close the distance, land a 3-piece, and then comes back with a leg kick to finish. Oh, the lead hook again. Sticks him hard with that.
Great shots right now by Southpaw, really controlling that range, putting a lot of damage on that block. What a big overhand by Papa Lemur to alleviate some of that pressure.
Yeah, Southpaw doing a good job using the range he has on Tony here, catching him on the end of those straights. Lemus using that L1 back flick that got added around patch 3.0. They're already rocking that lead leg at Southpaw by name, but not Southpaw by nature, but he might have to now that that lead leg is toast, Rob.
Wow, what a huge Jean-Claude Von like kick to the leg. And when he had it, Rocky kicked it again. That thing is tender right now. And Southpaw forced to fight in the Southpaw stance right now.
Ooh, nice teep up the middle as well. Lemus trading space, doing a good job. Outside leg kick this time. Southpaw goes back, inside, outside, and he's doing a great job not getting caught. Southpaw has got to look to put some pressure on him, Rob. Oh, he ducks into the uppercut. Gets away from the lead hook. It's another leg kick, a head kick. Southpaw in a world of hurt right now. Gets underneath the clinch attempt. Oh, slips that one. Another leg kick, Rob. This is looking bad for Southpaw.
Oh, it's looking terrible right now. His left leg is toast, and now Papa Lemur getting comfortable, denies that takedown attempt, and now Southpaw's in a situation where he has so much he has to think about now. That left leg's damaged. He's got to fight Southpaw, and wow, Papa Lemur coming out strong, really investing in that leg, and it's paying out. Look at that head health too, guys.
Man.
That head health is taking damage as well on Southpaw.
Yeah, his lead hook working for him all night, like we said, and it sets up that leg kick. It's now an inside leg kick, so that straight left counter from Southpaw is a lot easier for him to land. So let's see if he gets it. Overhand left. Beautiful on the lead. The jump knee. Bounces off the body, though.
Oh, my goodness. And the only thing I could say here is maybe Lemus Khan, I mean, he's obviously putting so much into this round. He's really firing off when his short-term stamina isn't all the way filled up, which is going to make his long-term stamina deplete faster. And you can see that. He's investing so much into this first round.
He really is. He's fighting like a man possessed, wants to come out, make a statement, put some hurt on him. But Tony Ferguson, notoriously hard to finish on this game. The legs are definitely one of his weaker stats. Double knee, gets a takedown. 5 seconds left to work. He's probably going to take this all on the block. Damn. Ooh, good first round. Like you said, though, Lemus's stamina looking a little low. Gilbert will recover fairly well, but nowhere near as much as Southpaw will. With the Tony Ferguson pick, let's see that lead hook in action. Outside leg kick, chops it. Muay Thai 101 right there. Beautiful work. Jabs in, another leg kick. And Southpaw just planting a lot, trying to land the counters. Level changes here, sways, and eats another leg kick. So Southpaw, I think, got to try and put the gas on, put the pressure on. Maybe use that double jab to get him to cover up, and then he can start advancing, working the body, and setting his own combinations. He can't keep going backwards, Rob.
He can. Right away, he's ready for that leg kick. He checks the first one, but that second one lands. You see that left leg blinking. He's already forced to switch stances, trying to throw overhands, and his whole game plan is just crumbling before his eyes with these leg kicks from Papa Lemur.
I mean, it will affect the power stat. I mean, but it also just gives you another target that you have to be worried about, which, there we go, fakes a low leg kick, 1-2, and then the leg kick. Beautiful work by Lemus, and there he slips underneath, right hand, inside leg kick. He is just making Southpaw deal with all of this. It's just too much, this brain overload, Rob.
Yeah, and Papa Lemur is kind of a wild fighter. You see him coming forward when his head health isn't all the way, his head health isn't all the way
recovered,
you know, filled, yeah, and all the way filled up, and his stamina is not all the way filled up, so he's fighting a little risky right now, and it's paying off.
Again, he makes him think about that head health. Oh, there's a straight right. Ooh, oh my god. Oh, the jump lead knee. Cracks him. The 1-2 sinks him down. He's on his bike here, trying to get the finish. Breaks away from the cage. There we go. That's what we want to see from Southpaw. Some dynamic, high damage striking, Rob, to stop those offensive movements from Lemus as he tried to close out the show.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities here for Southpaw because Lemus Khan is just making this a wild fight. He's doing so well, but he's not letting his stats replenish all the way, but it's working out for him, and that left leg is right there for the pick, and you think he's going to target it? Yes, he does.
He makes him wait on it. Oh, again.
That leg is shattered, face.
Oh, tries for the Osagari, gets it somehow in a flurry of nothing, but look at all them stats blinking, their head health, the leg health. And it's the pressure of Lemus that's causing so much problems for Southpaw because he's going up top, he's going low. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. That's BJJ sweeps level 4, everybody. I think it might even be level 5, the full guard transition. Once you're stuck in the mountain, he knows he has it. Lemus back on the feet, sprawling and brawling with Gilbert Burns right here, trying to close the show. 140 left to work in this round. Southpaw forced to go Southpaw. And now trying to be a bit more patient. Oh, yes.
And oh my goodness, what a slip by Papa Lemur. Slips on that left side, lands a power hook. And now you see Southpaw just wobbling back, eating shots on his right leg now. I mean, Papa Lemur looks like a new man. He looks like a reinvigorated fighter. We've never seen him fight so well against such a highly touted opponent like Southpaw. And again, those leg kicks, he's like a lumberjack out there.
If he can do this to someone with such a high switch stance stat as Tony Ferguson, I mean, you got to be careful what you pick up against Lemus for the rest of the night. You got to think that's going to be his strategy. Gets off the cage, nice work. The legs are still there for the taking. Let's see what he does. And Southpaw just in counter mode right now, Rob. He has to get on his bike. He has to move forward if he can.
I think Southpaw's in shock right now.
Oh, goodness. He needs more of that, though.
Yeah, Southpaw hasn't really had anything to really... I mean, the momentum has just been completely in Papa Lemur's favor besides that flurry he had earlier in this round. Wow, what a fight. Papa Lemur bailing him.
He's looking real good. I mean, talk about dark horse in this competition. There's a 1-2 down the middle. He did get dropped in that round, though. Don't forget, Southpaw did a great job flying up. We're going to see that lead knee. Beautiful as he threw the leg kick. That's a rear knee, excuse me. Just vertical up like that. Usually it's the lead knee. And then chased him down, popped him with a 1-2. And Lemus just covering the body, thinking it would come down low. At that range, I'm not sure why. Just instinct for him. Maybe he thought the leg kicks would come back at him. But he sat him down. I mean, Southpaw can still win this. If he gets a cheeky rock, a vulnerability window, when Lemus overcommits like he has been doing. But Lemus is seconds away from winning this fight and closing out the show, Rob.
Most definitely. And Tony Ferguson has a 92 leg stat, and he's still just bombing him. And now he's working on that right leg, and that right leg isn't looking too hot either. So, I mean, Lemus has so many targets. He's been tapping, and I'm sure that that hamster on that wheel is working overtime for Southpaw.
Good jab by Southpaw. Now really using that to keep Lemus outside. He's gone back to orthodox. He's going to bait that leg kick. You know he wants to. And there, the hands came down immediately after that from Southpaw. Oh, lead hook, rear uppercut, sits him down, knees to the head of the body, 2. 1 up top, 1 down low. And again, he's backed up. There's the inside leg kick. There's a nice body kick. Lemus just looking to close out the show. We're going to see a leg kick TKO, Rob. I think we might here tonight.
I think we will. I mean, that right leg is shattered. That right leg's taking mad damage. It's blinking. That left leg is shattered. The head of it shattered. He ducks right into an uppercut. He's down again. Bailey and Papa Lemur's on his way to move on and be the final secondary finalist here. This is wild. Lemus Khan is going insane. Another
lead hook. Inside leg kick all day. Just he can't even block these. Switch lead kick to the head. Puts him away. Lemus Khan. Oh, I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful strategy with Gilbert Burns. A new pick, a new strategy tonight that we haven't seen so far in this tournament. Lemus Khan making it work for him. And that's such a good way to counter that the boxing heavy meta that we see right now in this game. If you can make people, you know, eat them leg kicks, it really takes away from that boxing style. But, you know, pressure can deal with that. We'll see if someone can pressure Lemus. But Mr. Southpaw unable to get that done. Lemus Khan, a clean, clear victory in dominant and I want to say spectacular fashion, Rob. Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong to say spectacular fashion there?
You would be perfectly on point with that assessment, Bailey. I mean, Papa Lemur went out there and completely dismantled Southpaw. And it started with that key leg kick in the beginning of round number 1. Boom, he fires a leg kick, shatters that left leg, gets a rock, and again, boom, lands it a second time. And then throughout the fight, he targeted that leg, and that opened up, you know, once everybody knows, all the elite players know, once you target the leg and it's damaged, what's that going to do?
You ready? You ready? Let's fight! Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight. Let's go, guys, fight. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Oh, fuck me, boys. 1 minute, I'm streaming, Dylan. Did you say anything? Ah, yeah. Wait there. Hello, Dylan, did you say anything? Oh, fuck.
Grapple.
Hello?
He's like a loot or leave right champion, but that's like a bunch of nerd shit.
I'm
But they're
streaming,
dead
but
now,
did you
but-
say anything?
Darren Till is not dead.
No, not him. My friend.
Dylan, I
no.
was streaming, but did you say anything?
No.
Ah.
I said loot or leave right, which is a type of
One more.
wrestling.
Just that?
No, I'm gonna say.
Good shit, Jeremy.
Fuck off.
Thanks,
That was
Dylan.
a close one though. You need to pick up the pace. He just kept spamming the fucking takedowns. Should have tried to time like an uppercut. Because he was going for ankle picks, but as he was getting him from the ankle pick, he could have lead uppercut him.
I take it, Jamie. Matt has a fair understanding.
Yeah,
of
that's
UFC.
right now.
I feel like Big Trey knows more about this shit than I do.
He does.
Ryan, that was absolute stress. That was stress 100. That lad was literally just trying to survive for his life. I've never
Yeah,
shouted
man.
so
If
loud
you didn't
in my
land
life.
those head kicks in the last round, I actually don't think you would have won. Like, you had landed like 2 head kicks and fucked them up a little bit in the last round. I'm pretty sure you would have lost the decision if you didn't do that.
Yeah, Sam. Because see, the thing is, people are like, oh, robbery, but you can't just run away and do 0 damage and expect to win a fight.
Yeah, and he literally sat on you. I think he pushed it like 3 times and just didn't do anything.
And
Did you see Trixie fight, by the way? Oh my god, I've never seen him fight. He is a fucking maniac. He held Mangan and Rubber Guard for like a minute and a half
And then beat his
on
ass.
200 ping.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fucking maniac, man.
When do you find again, man?
Like 3 fights.
He's fighting whoever wins this, which will probably be Dab.
Did you say in 3 minutes?
No, in a little bit. Because
Oh.
there's a fight that's on now, and there's another one, and then he's fighting again. And then whoever wins that is in the finals. And then whoever wins the other fight on the other side is also in the finals, and then they'll be the 2 finalists, and then whoever wins that wins. Oh, Jamie, big poggers. Sorry.
Hamzat got corona.
Good.
Jamie, if you win, are you going to come in with a big belt in the skill for?
Yeah. I will literally walk out with my cock out in the scale.
Miss Sheridan will have to get therapy again.
Oh no.
Why did she have to get therapy?
Because a few years ago she got flashed and she brought the skill to put a court, didn't she?
Like who?
And,
Someone whipped that.
I don't
It was
know,
years ago.
some
It was
sister,
before. I think it
and
was a
she
couple
need-
of years before we came into the skill.
and she foiled for like therapy and shit. That she was mentally scarred.
Spastic. She was literally doing that for the money.
Yeah, obviously. Fair play. I would too. Like, she's probably walking around that skill. She probably fucking owns that staff now. Not even like just because she's a big heavy, but like money wise, she probably like that staff
Miss
now is
Sheridan?
probably yeah.
She's not very heavy. She's the old one, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I said she probably owns the staff room. I was saying she's not big. I meant that in like, I don't mean like cause everyone thinks she's a big fucking Chad.
Alright.
I just mean because she literally probably owns it. Like
Yeah,
money
by the way,
wise,
what's it
that's
called?
probably one of her assets.
Let me correct you. The female equivalent to Chad is Veronica.
I don't care.
Really?
Really don't.
Yeah. There's,
Yeah, well, not much of
Veronica.
a female.
Alright. Jamie, it's you and Dab.
Mhm.
And then probably you and Flick, to be honest. Or Trixie. Man, Slick's such a fucking knacker. Like, I don't know.
Thank you, Demi. Here,
Slick can
listen.
be playing for it.
I'm gonna turn off the stream, boys. I'll turn it back on when I have another fight. Thanks.